Now this one is really confusing to try and get to. Welcome back everybody, it's Jeff with J&K Stay in Vegas, and as the title said, these are all the rideshare locations for the MGM properties. And we're gonna end up at MGM Grand, which has got a really funny place for a rideshare pickup. But let's start off here at Mandalay Bay with your first rideshare location. There's actually 3 different ones here between Mandalay Bay, Delano, and Four Seasons. Let's get into the video. So our first stop here is at Mandalay Bay on the south end of the strip for this first ride location of MGM properties. This is the main registration for Mandalay Bay. Four Seasons is around the corner down there. The casinos and all the fun is that way. And that's where your hotel rooms and elevators are going to be. But we'll turn to the left here. Follow the signs by the FedEx office and the Avis rental cars. And you can see right there, Uber, rideshare, and pickup. Come down these escalators, turn to your right. And follow the signs here. Then right outside these doors, it says Uber, rideshare, and pickup. So our second and actually third rideshare pickup, second and third are right next to each other. One is another one for Mandalay Bay and one is for Delano. We're gonna go out these doors. We're right next to Citizens Restaurant and the convention center is right down that way. All those restaurants and everything that you're used to. So going down this hallway here, let's turn to our left outside the glass doors here first. And this is the other Mandalay Bay Ride Zone pickup. So what's interesting about this side, guys, is the Uber rideshare waiting room, official partner of MGM Resorts, which is really quite nice. They have a Uber and rideshare waiting room. How cool is that? So you want to get out of the elements, get cool or warm in the winter? Check out the Uber rideshare waiting room. All right, let's get on the other side, see where the Delano rideshare pickup is. Just right across, right over there. 2 different locations here in front of the Delano registration, or down there by the west end where all the restaurants are at Mandalay Bay. All right, let's head over to the Luxor and see where that rideshare Uber Lyft pickup is. And just like that, here we are at the Luxor. Rideshare is right over here down these small escalators just opposite of the big moving walkway. So let's go down there so you can see exactly where it is. If you're staying at the tower at Luxor East, your rooms are down here and rideshare is right out here. If you're checking into the north check-in or the VIP lounge, that is off to the left. So let's go outside. So right out here in between Excalibur and Luxor is where the rideshare is here on the north end of the property. There is only one here. All right, so let's get over, just a real quick jump over to the Excalibur and see where that rideshare location is. So over here on the southeast side of the property, just across the casino right over there, the Royal Tower is your closest tower to the Uber and rideshare Lyft location. So if you're in the other tower, you're gonna have to make the trek over here. All right, let's go check it out. Right over here in between the Luxor and the Excalibur as your Uber rideshare pickup zone. Hey folks, if you don't mind, please hit that subscribe button and hit that thumbs up if you're liking this video, finding it informative. We're working towards 20,000 subscribers, and subscribing and hitting that thumbs up supports us. It's absolutely free. All right, let's keep going on this rideshare video. So let's keep going up the strip to New York, New York. It is the next MGM property that we gotta go check out the rideshare location. All right, stepped into New York, New York. Now the main registration behind me next to the new Starbucks, but if you go in the main drop-off exit and entrance, that's where your Uber ride and Lyft pickup is. Actually makes sense, and it's nice and convenient, not like the other locations that are way far away from registration. See the signs right ahead? Uber, rideshare, pickup, just right down here. And here it is, right on this right-hand side. Just keep in mind at really, really busy peak times, this whole area, as you can imagine, with just regular people getting dropped off, taxis, valet, and rideshare, it gets very, very busy. All right, let's head over to Park MGM and Nomad. All right, so now we're inside Park MGM and Nomad, and we're right next to the registration and the Primrose restaurant. You're gonna wanna turn to the left, and that's where rideshare is for both Park MGM and Nomad. So let's go check that out. Okay, well, this is the rideshare pickup location. Now let's get over to the Aria. The Aria has a rideshare location that's nowhere near the front desk. So we got to check that out, and I can show you exactly where that is in relation to your hotel room. So let's get on over there right now. So made it over here to Aria. Rideshare Lyft location is a little bit out of the way. If you go out this front entrance, sometimes Uber and Lyft will drop you off there. They're not supposed to. It is the main entrance for valet, buses come. Security will shoo off everybody. So make sure that they're picking you up at the correct location at the north entrance. Let's go check that out, where exactly that is. All right, everybody, so we made it to the north entrance of the Aria. Your hotel rooms are just back there across the casino. So it's not too big of a hike, but your rideshare over here is actually down these escalators over here at the North Valet. And so we're gonna go down there. Also, if you bring a pet with you, the pet relief is right over there. All right, so let's go over there, check out the exact location of this rideshare and Lyft here at the Aria Resort. So it's just right over here, and you can get your Uber and Lyft. And then, just as a side note, right over there is your pet relief area if you got little pups with you. All right, everybody, let's make a quick jaunt over to the Vdara. They've got their own separate rideshare, like I was saying earlier, for Uber and Lyft. Let's go. So made it up to Vdara, a real short trip from Aria, and this rideshare location is just right outside the front doors. As you're coming out, make a left-hand turn and get your Uber and Lyft right over here. Pretty easy. All right, let's head over to the Bellagio across the new walkway that connects both of them. There it is. Welcome to Bellagio. Let's get inside. So we got the registration for Bellagio right over here, and we're gonna exit out the main entrance to find where our Uber and Lyft is. The rideshare is gonna be down these escalators. See you right here, see you downstairs. All right, everybody, so we made it to the Bellagio over here, deep in the bowels of the Bellagio. The hotel rooms here at the Bellagio are a considerable distance away from the front desk anyway, so it'd be kind of redundant for me to show you exactly where those are, because it depends if you're staying in the spa tower or the other guest tower. Down here on the first floor is the Uber and Lyft pickup, and they pick up right there again along the wall. Over here behind me is actually for buses and authorized hotel use. Well, that was the Bellagio, everybody. Now we've got to get over to the Cosmo next door and see where that rideshare location is as well, in relation to kind of where your hotel rooms are. All right, let's get over there. All right, so we made it over to the Cosmopolitan. So we're gonna see where this rideshare is. By the way, fun fact, this was the first Where's My Coffee, Where's My Room that we did here on the channel. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. All right, let's get inside. All right, everybody, so we made it over to the Cosmopolitan, and right behind me is where the rideshare pickup is for this location. It's just to the left of the front desk. If you're staying in the Chelsea Tower, you're super close to the rideshare. But if you're staying in the Boulevard Tower, it's a little bit of a trek across the casino. It gets very busy in here, kind of like New York in the front, because they got valet is downstairs, but there's still a lot of cars getting dropped off, and rideshare. So just be aware and look out for the vehicle that's coming to pick you up. It may be a little difficult, and it's going to be certainly difficult for them to find you. All right, everybody, let's get on to our next spot here on the MGM Properties tour of rideshare locations. Let's go. All right, folks, made it down to the main one, MGM Grand. Did that loop all the way down on the west side of the strip and made it over here to MGM Grand. Now, this one is really confusing to try and get to. There's an underground section that's just to the right of guest registration. Now, your closest hotel tower for Uber is going to be the North Tower. Now, you can check out this stairway to go down to Uber, but you're really going to want to go, like I said, to the underground here. Take the escalator down one flight, it says. Here we go. Let's follow the signs down in the underground over here. There's some of these restaurants and shops. So signage right there. Welcome to Las Vegas. Classic neon. Did I tell you it was going to be a long way? Skylofts are also close to the rideshare pickups. Just veer to our right here. There it is, Uber rideshare pickup zone. we made it to the Uber rideshare pickup here for MGM Grand. You've got a whole bunch of spots down here, a ton of different zones, almost like an airport arrival area. Just be aware of which number you're going to be at, and then you can get your Uber here at MGM Grand. Well, everybody, that's going to do it for rideshare locations within the MGM properties. Oh, what's that? You said, Jeff, you forgot the MGM signature. Ah, contraire. You can't get in there unless you're staying there. Each of the 3 towers has their Uber and Lyft right outside the door. I will chapter each one of these sections so you can just jump to it in the future and get right to the information you need. So everybody, if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up and subscribe to J&K Stay in Vegas. And also, if you want to be alerted to every time we post a new video, turn on those bell notifications. That way you'll be alerted to new videos just like this, or when we go live like on Saturday nights. All right, everybody, as always, stay safe and stay silly. Bye-bye, everybody.